Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano, man at first after the 2-out walk. Cruz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swings through it for strike number 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Devin Smeltzer gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Drilled down the line. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Popped him up. Donaldson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Twins nothing. In now, Mitch Garver, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The first baseman, Matt.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Into the box, Max Kepler, and it's fouled away. Skied down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Rendell Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
In now to Oscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Derek Fisher, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Popped him up. Garver shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting eight.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's focus our attention on jack of all trades, master of maybe all of them now, and that's Marwin Gonzalez. This guy brings about 7-8 gloves on the road with him, can play first, can play third, multiple positions all over the diamond, and still goes to the plate with big-time power.
So now to the plate, Derek Fisher. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garver gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Fisher is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher.
Standing in, Danny Jansen will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. The 1-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. High and deep to right center. Fisher looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
Striding in, Luis Arias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish, this AB.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 1. Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 1 down.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Hard hit ball to short. Gonzalez is there. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto, and it's still 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys showing good but not great fastballs. 92 for one, 91 for the other. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And the count will be full. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Kenta Maeda will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as the lead remains 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
First base.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Fernando Romero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Number 9.
Stepping in, Danny Jansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Garver recovers, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 1. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left, and the Twins are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Luis Arias. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-1. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 2. Randy Dobnak is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Randy Dobnak.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And it's 1-2. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 3-2. Chase Anderson will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Chase Anderson.
Jorge Polanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Jake Cave We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Jake.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left fielder, number
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They're down 3-2. Jake Cave will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 60.
Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy. Now catching, number 11, Jorge.
Alex Avila is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Avila.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Drury. The 1-2.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Williams Astudillo is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 64, Williams Astudillo.
In now, Brendel Gritchick. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Derek Fisher. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 2. Ehire Adrianza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Ehire Adrianza.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder is 25, Byron Buxton.
Lamont Wade will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Nick Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gordon.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Left side, but well foul. Here's another 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail 3-2. Henry Adrianza stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Number 1, Nick Gordon.
Lamont Wade stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 30,
Ulysses Chassin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Ulysses Chassin. Now at second base, number 13, A-Ray.
Jimmy Kerrigan is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right.
Kerrigan.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Cavan Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up. A 1-1 home. Tapped out in front of home. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51.
Xander Wheel is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So striding forward now, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Final strike for the Twins. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Jays earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Hyunjin Ryu earns the victory on the mound. Devin Smeltzer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors.